So last night was opening night of the winter meetings. And, folks are settling in. Today's going to be the first day of overall business. But Hector Beauchamp from Latino Sports is there, my guy. And I want to thank you so much for joining me last night on the live, for giving us some insight, letting us know what you're hearing, what you're seeing out there. And again, this is not stuff that's just being said on Twitter. It's stuff that he's hearing, talking to other people about, and that's being talked about at the Major League Baseball winter meetings by other people. So it's corroborated by multiple sources, okay? And one of the most revealing components of the conversation, as it pertains to the Yankees, is that they were pushing hard to try to finalize a trade for Brendan Donovan, for who could serve as leadoff hitter here. But as part of a bigger discussion, there was also talk about the Yankees potentially flipping third baseman Ryan McMahon, either as part of a bigger trade or in a separate trade to make room for Donovan at third base, who's no less of a defensive player, but is an overall better hitter. And this is where you can essentially lower the payroll a little bit without sacrificing any productivity. That's an upgrade, if it happened. Now, I don't know if it's Donovan alone or we Donovan in a reliever. We'll see if it actually happens. And just make sure those notifications are turned on. I'll keep you updated on everything, especially with this, okay? I've been talking about Donovan for 2 years. But also, Brian Cashman talking to MLB Network yesterday, he acknowledged the fact that the Yankees need to get a little bit more right-handed. So acquiring someone like Donovan, who's lefty, makes it available to add somebody who's a right-handed bat for left field, or somebody who could play third base that also allows you to move Brendan Donovan to left field. He's got positional versatility. That's part of his, great value, right? And somebody else like Kazuma Okamoto from Japan, who also has that same positional versatility, could play third base and outfield. You can add somebody like him or somebody like Nico Horner, who might be available from the Cubs, who also hits 370 versus lefties. So one of the problems with Ryan McMahon is that he couldn't hit lefties, right? Horner can. You can play Horner at third base. You can play Donovan in left field. It provides the Yankees with a lot of versatility, a lot of options. Whether it's Donovan and Okamoto, Donovan and Horner, it could be some other bats too. So that's one of the things that was talked about. Brian Cashman also acknowledged that they're going to be looking to add multiple relievers. It may not happen this week, but it's going to happen. And it sounds most likely it's going to come from outside the organization. So I would expect maybe a trade, a signing, both, something like that. So that's something I would be keeping my eyes on closely. And I'm keeping you updated on as well. But that's essentially set the stage last night at the winter meetings. Just make sure you're ready to go. And I'll keep you fed on everything that comes along the way. Let's go Yankees.